Hello, we're back with episode 2 of definitely the Sultan of Rum achievement run. Muscovy here hasn't taken their first idea, so we have no way of knowing if they have conquered Novgorod, but judging by their name, they have. In order for them to take expansion ideas as their first idea, they have to have a port. If they don't have a port, they take religious ideas. So we're going to keep going through. Golden Horde's at war with Oirat. Okay. Nogai hates the Golden Horde, so let's ally Nogai. Let's get some troops into position. I know we're low on manpower, but that'll fix itself over time, right? And psych, we're going to declare war on Byzantium. Serbia is sadly at peace. Okay, take Constantinople. We could call Serbia as a co-belligerent, but they would call him the Pope. That is a strange alliance, Pope. Well, I'm not too scared of the Pope. In fact, Serbia is their only ally. So I'm going to call Serbia in as a co-belligerent so I can vassalize them. In fact, I could take Rome. Huh. I could just straight up take Rome right now. I imagine that's going to be crazy AE though, so I shouldn't do it. But I could. And the Pope joined the war. See down here, I've got the I forgot what that's called. The log? Oh, the log's right here. Oh. How do I open up the log with this stupid mod right like that? The log's right there. I forgot what this is called. But that. Okay, so are we getting another claim? Ooh. Yep, do that. And we're gonna rampage through Serbia. Austria declared on Burgundy for coalition. 2 of these are punitive wars. How big is this war? Holy crap. GG Burgundy. Let's hope Burgundy doesn't... Let's hope Burgundy doesn't die for the inheritance. I want them to die in a different way, because France would be a decent ally in the future. And Austria is a perfect enemy. Bust off a couple sieges. You go there. You go there. You go there. Now I need... Then we'll take whatever's left and go down to Athens. And we're just going to sit in Athens. Or we'll sit in Achaia. That way they can't build up troops. They can't build up a large number of troops. Okay, we can get another tech, another military tech. Good. Now we're 12 years ahead of time. Our first idea group is going to be a military idea, and it's going to be quantity. You may ask, why quantity? Well, because quantity, you see? I realize that's not a good enough reason for most of you, so the real reason is we're going to be... basically, the hardest part of this campaign is going to be taking Moscow. And that itself is not going to be too hard because we're the Ottomans, but we're also having manpower issues right now. I mean, that's going to go away the second we start taking out the Mamluks, or Karkilna, or anybody really. But still, I like quantity ideas. They're good. Get an admin tech, good. Pick quantity. And another good pick would be aristocratic, because it would lower our tech costs, but I don't really... Crap, we have raised land maintenance. Wow, we're spending a lot because of reinforcement. 21 ducats a month, jeez. Okay, we won the siege of Kosovo and Zeta, so I should be able to just move to Achaia with these guys. And move up here in a second. Oh, the Pope. What are you doing, Pope? What tech does the Pope have? He's tech 4, we're tech 5. We can only fit 1 leader, so whatever. He doesn't have a general either. On the siege of Zeta, good. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, be right back. Sorry. Yep. Won the siege in Serbia. Move to Achaia. Genoa allied the Pope. Saw the most OP general in EU4 today so far in my Austria game. Well, if you mean, when you say the most OP general in EU4 so far, I don't think that's a correct statement. Unless it was a 6666, then no. But it was a 6654, which is pretty darn close. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. I wouldn't call it overpowered, though. You see, that general wasn't sweeping through your lands like they were butter. Well, actually, with 4 siege, he probably was. Which I've never seen a 6666 general. 6654 would be... A 6654 would be the best I've ever seen that wasn't put in by console commands. I was doing extensive battle testing one day and seeing what generals really did, what the dice rolls really did when you had a super high discipline and morale value. Okay, well, Serbia's out. Filling up our coffers. Is Byzantium ready to peace out? I hope they are. Yep. Just Constantinople. That's all I ask for. And some war reparations, because, you know, this war's all your fault. And now we're going to take the decision. Yep. Wallachia has entered into a coalition. So it's Wallachia and the Mamluks. I'm not too worried. I don't think the coalition's really going to fire. I guess I'll start improving relations with some people, just so they don't join. Well, I guess it's too late to be improving relations with people like Wallachia. Do they desire my provinces? Yeah, but that doesn't really hurt them. Okay. Let's bust off the transports and transport some troops over. Because I think we're going to start beating away at the Golden Horde. Wow. Castile was already in 2 wars, and then Portugal was allowed to call them into another. That is ridiculous. Their alliance is unfaultable. Okay, we'll just use auto transport for the rest. Oh, we have a chance of rebels. Greek patriots defect to Trebizond. Well, I don't really want that to happen. It's only going to happen in Sinop, though. So let's just raise autonomy in Sinop. And now there's no rebel problem. Just like that. Okay. You can get a Diplotech. Sure. France allied Hungary. Okay. King Regent Janos Hunyadi. I believe that's the White Knight. Forgot. Forgot exactly who it was. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let the manpower recover a little bit, and then wreck the Golden Horde. In fact, Nogai would probably join. I could ally Kazan. They don't have a truce. They would probably join. No, they wouldn't. They can't ally. Well, this would work. I mean, these guys are at war. They're allied to Uzbek. They have 2 vassals. Now, we'll wait a minute. I don't know where their troops are. They don't even have access anywhere, actually. Will Uzbek join? No, they won't. Huh. Let's go take out their army just right here. They're still Tech 3, where we're Tech 6. No, we're Tech 5. Why would you hate your internet, Nemerex? Is it not able to do this 720p stream? If that's the case, then I'm sorry. Isn't the Ottoman game plan basically expand as quickly as possible and pray you won't get killed in the late game? Kinda? I mean, I'm just going for the achievement. I mean, as the Ottomans, you want to expand as quickly as possible in the Muslim realm, and soon enough, the Muslim coalition won't be able to kill you, and then or they won't be able to even touch you really. And then once you expand big enough for the Muslim coalition to not be able to touch you, so basically once you're about that big, you turn attention to this place, Europe. That's generally what people say you should do. I mean, personally, I say you just kill them all. Yep, so I'm just gonna take a couple provinces to border Muscovy. I mean, I'll give them to Crimea. And then, yeah. So what was this war declared for? Lower Don. Probably a dumb province to declare for. No. It's not. Good. Let's go siege that. Or is this just... Yeah, this is a conquest war. I thought it was a superiority for a second. Well, we basically ran them out of troops. Good. Good morning, Freezing Illini. My Illini brother. Okay. Now, our manpower is still basically at 0. But being the Ottomans, we have basically unlimited income, so I'm not that scared of low manpower. We don't have to worry about peasants' war. Well, we kind of do. For some reason, we're not actually gaining points, though. Towards the peasants' war. Oh, we got a battle going on. Let's go assist that, shall we? Do it like that. I don't have a siege going in Saratov. Although somebody was heading there. I don't think you can get the peasant thingy to trigger while at war. I'm pretty sure you can, but alright. I mean, you might not be able to, I don't know. I haven't really gotten one. I played 1,437 hours total, and I think I've gotten like 2 peasants' wars in that time. And whenever you do get peasants' wars, or sorry, I've gotten more than 2, but I've only gotten 2 that really affected me, because whenever you do get peasants' wars, you can always just, on the second event, pick the bottom option, and then it's gone. So are they just going to stay in Astrakhan? Yeah, so I'm just going to stay there, because I don't really have a general in this army. I lied. I'm going to attack. Okay. Sieges. Sieges are one of the most boring parts of this game. I mean, I understand why they have to be there, because, well, it'd be kind of crap if the fortress fell immediately. You could test that yourself by making a mod that gives you an event that gives you, plus 200% siege ability. The game gets pretty boring if everybody has that, because, well, it gets interesting and boring, because people like Hungary, Muscovy, or anybody really, they just instantly expand. Say Sweden declares an independence war. The second these sieges are done, well, the second they land troops on the province, the siege is done. People that have big navies and have straits are really powerful when sieges instantly fall. But that's not a thing that happens in the game, thankfully. So, don't even need to worry about it. Venice coalitioned me. Probably should have expected that. They're my rival after all, so relations were already sour. Let's improve relations with Austria, because they're a nation I don't want to join. I don't want Hungary to join either. How ahead are we in military tech? We are 90%, so we can take our first quantity idea. I got a knock at my door, if you couldn't hear that, so. And another knock. I heard it! Alright, just a sec. Okay, well, it was a person that knocked only to say that it looks like I've been up for 2 seconds. So, Nemerex says that I should play a game as the Teutonic Order and survive until late game. Well, it's not too difficult, and I don't know. It would basically just be generic Prussia gameplay after a while, which gets boring because Prussia's just so powerful. I'll think about it. I don't know. I think the next time I play in this region, it's going to be as Riga. Oh, well, if you play as the Teutonic Order, what you want to do is ally Austria and make sure to get the relations as high and as quickly as possible, and then just join the Empire. You'll be able to join it with almost no issues. What? Oh, that's right. You can transfer the. No, Riga does not have special ideas. They have divine ideas. Yeah. So we're gonna transfer some sieges to Crimea. For whatever reason, I don't know if this is working as designed or not, but you can transfer the war gold to anybody. Hey Plasma, how's the game going? It's going pretty great. We're playing as the Ottomans, going for definitely the Sultan of Rum achievement, where you conquer Rome, Istanbul, and Moscow. So, shouldn't be that hard. Well, let's kill this army in Tambov. And I think we could just march up to Ryazan and start taking the provinces around Moscow. He doesn't say anything about converting or coring them, so we should be able to get the achievement quick. Once we get Moscow, just break a truce. Okay. Depending on what we can take in this war, let's check out what we can. Let's look at that peace deal. Oh, don't have a diplomat. Well, we'll wait a minute. Can't wait for the embassy. More diplomats are good diplomats. Right, so we're gonna bring these guys back to Crimea. We won the siege of Kuma. Genoa has a new leader. Aragon still doesn't, though. can't wait for that leader to die. Okay, well, we get more production efficiency. I could have gotten the trade efficiency, but I'm pretty sure... No, we are making more money for trade. Should have gotten that. Well, we won the siege of Terek. Where's Terek? Oh, down here. Got it. Yep. Well, Austria's a positive relations. Let's check out this peace deal. So, 48% in these provinces, and it's 76. I wonder how much the Ryazan provinces are going to be. I'm going to actually take those ones for myself, but... Oh, we have peasants in Alania. Isn't that one of the provinces we sieged? For some reason they're in Guria. My peasants. Crimea your vassal? Yes. Yes. Very much so. That was a pretty big endeavor at the start of the game. So was Georgia. When's this truce with Trebizond going to run out? 1466. It's going to be a little bit. Sorry if you can hear the people yelling in the background. My mother doesn't know how to control her voice. DZT Eagle asks, what happened to your Scotland Aragon campaign? Some updates came out, and some footage corrupted. I don't think we're going to really be continuing that one. Hunter and I may do something different for a multiplayer series, but I'm unsure. Okay, so I cannot take Ryazan. It's kind of saddening. I can take Tula though. Which is still one of the provinces surrounding Moscow. I could take Ryazan as my vassal. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I had a campaign going, it was multiplayer, where I was playing as Scotland and a friend was playing as Aragon, and the goal of it was to colonize, form your colonial nation, play as the colonial nation, and then take over the overlord. Or no, it was to not take over the overlord, but to form the overlord's nation. So like I as Scotland would be forming Great Britain, and I as USA would be forming Great Britain, and he as Mexico would be forming Spain. It was fun while it lasted. Okay, well, I'm gonna take Ryazan as my own vassal now. Now I can't take as much land, but that's fine. Some money. Good, good. Okay. What's my force limit looking like? 46. Okay. Let's keep fabricating claims on Kara. Kind of forgot about that on accident. Going to feed Crimea? Not that much. I think this is just because they're going to get... I might give them Azov, because it's Crimean culture. But the rebels might give it to them. How much money are we making? 12. Yeah, rebels might give it to them. But I'm pretty sure this is all I'm going to feed Crimea. Next war against the Golden Horde, I can just vassalize them and move on to Nogai anyway. Okay. Okay. From here I can just auto-transport and not worry too much about speed. What's our navy looking like? 47. Let's build some more transports. You could feed them lands from Lithuania and Poland though? Yeah, but that's not really the goal of this campaign. I think I'm just gonna get the achievement and stop playing. Other achievements can be for different games. I find the Ottomans kind of boring, so. Well, I already took quantity ideas. This is going to be the last idea I really need from it. And I think after quantity I'm going to take offensive, if I even get to that point. Let's select our navy and just dock up in Constantinople. Serbia changed their trade port to Serbia. Why? Why did they move it in the first place? Was it in Dunji Kraji at some point? I don't know. Okay, can I convert a province? Oh wow, yeah I can. Start doing that. Yep, Epirote nationalists is what's ticking. Got more transports on the way. I think I can start. Hopefully, I can start my war against Aragon, or not against Aragon, but against Naples soon. That's what these transports are for. I've got pop-ups set up for doing that. Well, guys, we're going to call this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment if you want to see more. And have a good day. Goodbye.